Erstmal die falsche Taste gedrückt. So, herzlich willkommen zurück. Moment. Jetzt höre ich auch wieder was. Entschuldigung. Wollte ich gar nicht. So. Genau, wir wollten jetzt wirklich mal... was will ich denn hier drin eigentlich? Ich muss echt mal was gegen die Sonne in meinem Zimmer hier tun, ey. So.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back?
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome.
There's our quarry.
There is much we ought to tend, or shall change, if your majesty has any on very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Am nächsten Morgen. Monitor muss ich auch mal sauber machen.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Na toll.
Right you are.
Das hat ja super geklappt.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Okay, das heißt... Ja, ich hab hier keinen drin gemacht. Dann machen wir uns auf den Weg, wa?
Shall we see how Harv Village fares of late, Master?
Es ist zwar nachts,
Follow
aber...
me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Was soll's? Dann kommen wir da wenigstens morgens
A
an.
guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Would you mind coming over here?
Wir wissen, wo diese Ochsenkarren hinfährt.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Kontrollpunkt Ruhestadt?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Eventuell später, wir hören uns jetzt erstmal den Plan an.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
New day's chance to profit.
Gather round, treat your ears when hail by.
Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a bistron. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Oh, wir haben einen Zielkristall bekommen. Okay, ja
The
dann.
Arisen. I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I swear I've never slept better.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
What should I get up to today?
So, wir fahren mit dem Ochsenkarren. Gucken, wo wir rauskommen.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This is nothing I cannot endure.
Fine, out of the car.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Wo sind wir jetzt? Da hinten schon.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead. It's been a hard day.
My
Stand
fate is
strong!
sealed. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Prost.
There are few places where I can lay down my guard.
Slim pickings of late.
Okay. Wir untersuchen erstmal die Stadt, was wir finden.
Interested in my wares?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Well, hello there, sir. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. If I lose my next shipment to bandits, I'm done.
So, was hast du denn hier? Ach du Kacke. Geflügelter Schaller. Das ist aber kein Schaller, aber okay. Okay, die Rüstung gefallen mir aber. Okay. Das ist ein ganz cooler Schild eigentlich. Oder cooles Schild. Das Einzige, was ich halt nicht mag, an der Rüstung hier, sind diese Armdinger. Guck mal, wie die den Schild baggen.
Always a pleasure.
Okay.
Well met, sir.
So, was ist hier drüben? Ich würde hoffen, dass es hier standardmäßigen... Oh, was ist da unten?
Not much has changed.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the
Ah, er hat auch die Maske.
truth for yourself.
Wow.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Können Fälschungen. Bringe einfach Gegenstände mit, von denen du zahle Gebühren. Warte ein paar Tage. Ja. Ah, okay. Okay, habe ich verstanden.
I've seen better days, that's for sure. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
So, wie komme ich denn hier rein? Hier, weil was ist hier drin? Das ist die Laufbahngilde.
I would fain...
Greetings.
Ooh.
You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Ofulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Oh.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry. The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now.
Ich weiß immer noch
Perchance
nicht,
we
wie ich
ought
da
to speak
reinkomme.
with someone who has experience in banditry.
Ich weiß nur, dass ich mich nicht hier hinsetzen will. Ein bisschen verarscht fühle ich mich gerade schon. Hä?
Suppose I ought to,
Well met, sir. How's the day?
So. Oh, ich bin so doof, ey. Hab nie behauptet, dass ich schlau bin.
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to...
Ah, mystische Klinge habe ich jetzt. Hagel.
linger on a single vocation when there are so many.
Ja, ich bin wirklich am Überlegen, auf mystische Klinge zu wechseln, aber ich habe gerade auch nicht so viel Geld, um mir wirklich gute Ausrüstung zu besorgen. Ah, oder wir machen das später. Ich würde mir jetzt ja auch nichts kaufen. Ich weiß noch nicht mal, ob ich denke nicht, dass ich jetzt schon durch das Tor gehe. Also in das neue Gebiet, sondern ich habe ja hier die Hälfte des Reichs noch gar nicht abgesucht. Ich will nur die Stadt untersuchen.
Oi, you there?
Huch?
You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
Shall we seek some answers?
Gibt's hier keinen Schnellreisepunkt?
I hope this job plays out better than the last.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
I hope this job plays out better than the last.
What?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Okay, das ist der Grenzübergang.
There's a ladder here.
Okay, ja, dann gehen wir wieder runter. Ja, ich könnte mir, ich glaube, ich setze mir hier oben den Schnellreisepunkt. Ob das nur schlau ist oder nicht, keine Ahnung.
Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry station.
Okay, man kann den wieder aufheben. Das ist gut. Gut, er soll entführt worden sein. Dann gucken wir doch mal, was wir dazu finden.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, 'tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
Sirs Offulf and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it?
I do not tolerate
Have you need of...
Ja, ich soll hier irgendwie nach Infos suchen.
Greetings, sir. We see a great many customers given our location.
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
Okay.
We're not allowed to talk during missions.
Have you heard there was no warning, no apparent cause? Of course, such rumors are best.
The flowers that bloom around here glow. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways.
If you don't mind, sir.
Shame there aren't as many folks. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus. 'Tis said to descend in times of conflict, scattering friend and foe. Sounds like the lot.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
Was ist das für eine Map-Markierung? Ach, ein Hinweis. Ja gut, dann gucken wir uns hier doch mal um. Wir waren ja hier noch gar nicht.
Will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Nein.
I've an inkling. This place will yield a rarity.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope.
Okay, hier läuft ein Fluss lang.
Turn out your pockets! Turn out your pockets!
Whoa!
We fight. To arms!
By your leave. Whatever 'tis you need, shall gladly apply.
My curative magic so it can start. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
Okay, weiter geht's.
Over here, if you please.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Okay, bisher sehe ich noch nichts.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Nice.
I grant you roaring flame.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Oh, okay.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Wie kommt man darüber? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich weiß aber auch echt nicht.
Would you mind coming over here?
Wo der komische Junge sein soll. Ah, man könnte die Kante eventuell lang, wa? Ah, warte mal, ich glaube, er hat eine Spur hinterlassen.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Nee, kann man doch nicht oben lang. Ja, guck, scheinbar hat er eine Spur hinterlassen. Drüben geht die Spur weiter. Wie komme ich denn da hoch? Ach, da rechts. Da geht eine Spur lang. Nee, hier nicht.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Ja, bleibt mal schön bei mir.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Excellent. I could have done no better. Focus. The battle continues.
Level up.
I can't see no further.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might pass the spell more quickly. It seems we have enraged our foe. Though worthy of caution, not save our best will lose.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Komm, steht schön weiter zu.
Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Allow me, Master. This foe shall fall by my hand.
Und weg mit ihm. Schöne Sache. Und dann Laufbahnaufstieg.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Okay. Turm.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Perfekt. Danke. Scheint die richtige Höhle zu sein.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wolves, Master. My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Okay, weiter geht's. Mich wundert der Hund im Hintergrund vorhin ein bisschen.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Hier ist die Höhle.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger.
Nor do you threaten us by watch each other's backs.
I think... What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we report our results? You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep...
Okay, erstatte Morris Bericht. Ah, wir sind schon hier. Ja, wir gehen zurück zur Straße und setzen unsere Erkundung fort, ne?
Picking up every little trinket you find.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
So, und da vorne war ja auch ein Lager.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the Release-Datum.
Muss zurück, okay.
I shan't let them harm you.
I launch a roaring flame.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require it.
Ja, wir lagern jetzt erstmal.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
So, kleiner Junge. Das heißt, wir müssen dich doch zurückbringen.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Ja, dann vorwärts, Albert. Beweg dich. Schnellste Weg, hopp hopp.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. Follow me, if you would.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Ja, und welche Statue? Alter Schwede. Nicht gerade der kürzeste Weg.
Over here, if you please.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Ganz klar, ganz
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Okay.
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
Nice.
Pray, follow me.
Nehme ich doch gerne an.
Too slow.
One of us is I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Okay, weiter geht's. Ah, hier ist der Turm.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Oh, nice. Den Turm gucken wir uns natürlich einmal an.
You're all out.
Oh. Okay.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Bisschen Geld. Hey, was bist du? Du bist tot.
Oi! Halt, I say! Oi! Halt, I say! Oi!
Still in the fight.
You got me cornered.
That's what you
You
get.
just wait.
Viel Spaß.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too. They do offer a welcome chance for us to set down our packs.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Okay, da geht's auch noch runter. Hey, sind gleich da. Da oben ist der Laden.
Can't help but see a turncoat.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather.
And you. Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness.